The high-bridged nose, deep-set eyes, and perfectly proportioned facial features. She had the face of a million-dollar model. Yet here she was, scavenging leftover food from strangers' plates. When she thought no one was looking, she quickly slipped a half-eaten burger into her pocket. But this time, a middle-aged man caught her in the act. Instead of reporting her, he walked over and handed her a business card. "I'm a photographer looking for models," he said, urging her to call him. Waris didn't think much of it and casually stuffed the card in her pocket. After work, Waris mentioned the encounter to her friend Marilyn and showed her the card. Marilyn's jaw dropped. This was Terry Donaldson, the legendary fashion photographer who'd even shot Princess Diana. Landing a gig with him would pay way more than waiting tables, but Waris hesitated, explaining that in her homeland, photography was forbidden. Marilyn pushed back. "This is London. You need to grab every opportunity that comes your way." With Marilyn's encouragement, Waris finally went to Donaldson's studio. In her naivety, the first thing she asked was how much he'd pay to photograph her. Donaldson laughed, saying, "Nobody's ever asked me for money before. Usually, people pay me to shoot them." Facing the camera flash for the first time, Waris was clearly uncomfortable, but Donaldson, despite his status as a photography giant, showed unusual patience. He chatted with her, helping her relax, and eventually captured several stunning fashion shots. Sometimes having a beautiful face opens doors to life-changing opportunities, and Waris was one of the lucky ones. Through Donaldson's recommendation, she landed at a modeling agency. The female manager wasn't impressed with the inexperienced Waris, criticizing her wide hips, scarred feet, and inability to walk in heels. Still, out of respect for Donaldson, she gave Waris a chance. At the audition, Waris was left sitting on the sidelines while all the other models finished their shoots. Just when she thought she'd been forgotten, someone finally called her in. Her poses were stiff and unnatural. She didn't even know what to do with her hands, awkwardly clasping them behind her back. Thinking she'd blown it, she started to slink away when the photographer stopped her. "You're the model Donaldson recommended?" When she confirmed, something shifted. Suddenly, Waris found her confidence. She realized Donaldson hadn't chosen her by accident. And she was right. Every outfit she wore came alive with a unique vibrancy and texture that made her stand out among the sea of white models. Waris seized this life-changing opportunity and threw herself into improvement. When criticized for her hips, she worked out and dieted. When she couldn't walk in heels, she practiced with Marilyn in their hallway. Her dedication paid off with international gigs. The timid girl who once dug through trash was gone, replaced by someone who walked with her head held high. Waris became a sensation, gracing magazine covers and ruling the runway as fashion's brightest star. Her rags to riches story captured media attention worldwide. Everyone assumed the day Donaldson discovered her was the turning point of her life. But in an interview, Waris revealed something else. "The day I was circumcised was the real turning point." Then she shared a story that shocked the world.